Good morning everybody, Monday the 1st of June today, and look at that for a view. Wow, tell you, the minute that everybody goes back to work it'll start raining. So today we are at Central Cleveland, as you can see, and we're just going to have a quick walk on the seafront while the tide's out. Quite a different view to when we were here last week. Look how deep that groin is, goodness me. It is deep, it's moved a lot, that. Just looking at these seagulls down here, can you see them all on the sandbar that's just been revealed by the tide? They're obviously eating something that's been washed up by the sea as it's going out. There's hundreds of them. There's been a bit of a bloom of sea gooseberries lately. If you've seen any little circular jelly blobs on the beach, I'm not quite sure what they are. I don't think they're jellyfish, but I couldn't tell you what their exact name is. And you see, sometimes you see hundreds of them washed up all over the beach. It's quite blowy actually this morning. I think the weather's supposed to be going to be changing by the end of the week. I've put a post on Facebook this morning as well, which you might have already seen, about our Coast Watchers project. And for that, we're asking people how coronavirus has affected your relationship with the coast. We'll walk around the steps and back down here. So obviously nobody's been going out for a few weeks. And then when we can go back out again, it's really busy at the coast, so that might be putting you off. Do you think that it's made you realise just how important the coast is? Has it made you realise that you don't really miss it at all? How's coronavirus and lockdown and social distancing and everything, how's it affected you? Our Coast Watchers project is a project that we're running in conjunction with Lancaster University students and Wire Council. And initially we did some beach measurement work. Actually we did it right here, right there on that bit of beach where we're looking at the moment. So we stood in a line along the sand and took photographs looking along this piece of coastline here, and then the student that was working with us at the time used really whizzy clever 3D rendering software to stitch them all together and make a 3D image. It's really good. You got a full view of all of this section of seafront that you could actually pick up with your mouse and turn it round and tip it inside out and whatnot, which actually showed you the volume of the sea wall. Really clever. Goodness, I think this bit of sea walls from underneath the beach either. Oh, look at all the muck. This residue, if anybody's wondering, it's from the sea foam. In fact, I'll tell you what it is. I'm just looking at this. Can you see there's like flaky bits? The flaked underneath that you can see is the actual step, and the top layer is the muck that's coming off. Oh. Goodness. That gives you some idea of just how much dirt the foam leaves behind when it makes a crust. Anyway, going back to Coast Watchers. So our current student is Joseph, and Joseph was all set for continuing the project that we'd already started. Tell you what, we'll go down here. Joseph was all set for continuing the project that we'd already started, and then of course we ended up in the middle of coronavirus. So that kind of put paid to that. So he's approached it from a different point of view, and initially we're going to be asking people for their feedback about how much they miss all of this and how much they realise they actually do like living next to the sea. And then we'll be asking in the next stages people to join in with some video calls and further research, and we'll be asking people to share the pictures as well. So there's lots of opportunities for people to join in, but more than anything we want as many people as possible to fill the survey in and tell us how they feel, and then hopefully we'll get a nice piece of research out of it that quantifies what we've all suspected. It's like everybody's getting ready for another day on the sands. We'll walk up this slipway. There's lots of seagulls, isn't there? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just reminds me of when I used to come on the beach when I was a kid. We used to come on holiday and we'd not put the bags down, and I'm saying, can we go on beach? Can we go on beach? The trick is making sure you don't get your feet wet when you're trying to cross all these streams. Right, we'll go this way. So what have you been doing this weekend then? Ooh, that's moody. In fact, we'll go around this lady. That's better. That's not quite as bad. I think everybody's discovered Cleveland's while this has been going off. And don't forget as well, if you do subscribe to our channel, not only will you help us to be able to do more of this for you to enjoy, you'll also get notifications if you hit the bell as well. That rhymes. You'll also get notifications about new videos when they are uploaded, so you'll get to see them straight away, because you can't rely on Facebook to actually show you the post when we post it on social media. So I love you and leave you. Have a lovely day. If you're going out, please be careful. Keep away from everybody, and if you're coming on the beach, please watch the tide when it comes back in. We want you to live to see another day. See you later. Bye.